Archangel Michael says, a veil of secrecy surrounds your home, and within its walls, something has been carefully concealed. The air shifts, heavy with a silent message, a whisper pressing against the edges of your awareness. You might have sensed it before, a lingering unease, a moment where shadows fell too deep, where a room seemed to hold more than it should. Archangel Michael speaks again, you are being watched, though not in the way you fear, but in a way that demands your attention. The hidden case is not merely an object, it carries weight beyond the physical. It is something left behind, something deliberately placed where only fate would guide you toward its discovery. The walls around you hold secrets, and the air thickens with an unseen presence, urging you to seek. Someone, in silence, has tucked away something that does not belong, something meant to stay unnoticed. But now, the truth stirs, pushing forward, revealing itself through the cracks of time. The location is not random. It has been chosen carefully, with purpose, as if knowing the moment you would find it has already been written. It is not where you would think to look first, but where you would feel the strongest pull when the time is right. Type 333 to receive the strength to see beyond what is hidden. The case waits. Dust settles around it, time pressing against its edges, but still, it remains untouched. It is neither forgotten nor abandoned, it is waiting for you to bring it into the light. It is not about the object itself, but what it carries. There are stories locked within, memories sealed away, messages left for reasons unknown. You are not meant to ignore it any longer. Someone put it there, someone who thought they could hide their intent within your walls. They believed time would keep it buried, but the truth always rises. The weight of it lingers, pressing against the fabric of your home, demanding to be found. Archangel Michael says, nothing hidden stays hidden forever. The moment is near. Your hands will touch what another has left behind. The energy of it pulses, waiting for your discovery. But be warned, this is no ordinary case. What lies within is not just material, it carries more than its physical form suggests. The weight of past actions, the intention behind its concealment, all of it lingers inside, waiting to be revealed. You will not find it easily, for it has been placed with care, hidden with purpose. But when the moment comes, you will know. The shift will happen, the pull undeniable. Who hid it? Why here? Those questions may not have immediate answers, but the case itself will speak. What's inside is meant to be seen, meant to be known. The past refuses to be buried any longer. Type 777 if you are ready to unveil the hidden truth. The air is heavy where the case rests, untouched but never truly forgotten. Perhaps you have passed it before, never realizing what lay beneath, behind, or within. But it has always been there, waiting for this very moment. The feeling of being watched was never your imagination. Something, someone, has left a mark within these walls. And now, the truth begins to stir. It is not a matter of chance. The whispers you've ignored, the strange awareness in the back of your mind, it was never nothing. It was always leading you here, to this revelation that can no longer remain unseen. Archangel Michael says, your eyes will soon witness what has remained in the shadows for too long. Your hands will tremble when they finally reach the place. The dust will shift, disturbed for the first time in a long while. And as you uncover it, the silence around you will thicken. It is a moment of reckoning, a moment where past and present collide. The case will not just be an object, it will be a doorway to something greater. There will be a moment of hesitation, but you must not turn away. You were led here for a reason. The truth does not reveal itself without purpose. When you finally open it, the air will change. A shift, a disturbance, as if something long asleep has been stirred. The weight of history will settle upon you. What you find inside will be unlike anything you expected. The pieces of a past unknown, secrets woven into the very fabric of time, now placed in your hands. The realization will be slow, creeping, until it crashes over you like a wave. This is no accident. This was meant for you to find. Type 111 if you accept the truth that awaits. There will be a choice, what to do next. The case, its contents, the knowledge it carries, it changes everything. You cannot unknow what you have seen. What was once hidden now belongs to you, its story intertwined with your own. The weight of it is yours to bear, but so too is the power of revelation. The whispers will fade, replaced by clarity. The unknown becomes known. The hidden is brought to light. The time has come. The case calls to you, its presence no longer silent. You stand at the edge of revelation, ready to embrace what has waited for so long. The truth is not always easy, but it is always necessary. And now, it is yours. Take a breath. Steady your hands. The moment is now. Type 999 if you accept the path before you. The case is no longer just an object, it is a key. A key to something left unfinished, something waiting in silence. The weight of its presence fills the air, thick like a storm brewing in the distance. Your heart pounds, your breath slows. The moment of discovery has arrived, yet the unknown lingers just beyond your reach. This is no accident. The case was placed here for a reason, hidden where only fate could lead you to it. As your fingers graze the surface, a chill creeps through your skin. It is old, untouched for a long time, but not forgotten. The dust clings to it, a testament to years of secrecy. Type 444 if you are ready to uncover what has been kept from you. The lock resists, as if it does not wish to be disturbed. A test, perhaps, or a final barrier before the truth is unveiled. But you are here now. The whispers that have led you will not allow you to turn away. You press forward, determination growing stronger. The feeling in the air shifts again, like unseen eyes watching, waiting for your next move. Something deep inside tells you, this is not just about what is inside. It is about what it means. The case creaks as it begins to open. The sound is sharp, cutting through the silence like a blade. The tension in the room thickens. The unseen weight pressing against you is undeniable. The truth is moments away. Inside, the contents lay in stillness, waiting to be acknowledged. Objects, papers, perhaps even something more. Each item placed deliberately, each holding a piece of the story waiting to be unraveled. Your fingers hesitate, hovering over the unknown. You can feel it now, this is something important, something meant to change everything. The past is reaching for you, urging you to see, to understand. But as your hands move, a wave of something washes over you. A knowing, an understanding without words. Archangel Michael says, what is revealed now will shape your path forward. You pick up the first object. It is heavier than expected, filled with meaning beyond its physical weight. The details begin to surface, small but unmistakable signs of a story long buried. Something inside you stirs, memories not your own yet strangely familiar. This case does not just belong to the past, it now belongs to you. The burden, the knowledge, the responsibility, it is now yours to carry. And then, a realization strikes. The person who hid this did not expect it to remain undiscovered forever. They knew, one day, someone would find it. They prepared for this moment. Type 555 if you accept the responsibility placed in your hands. The weight of the truth begins to sink in. This is more than just forgotten items, more than just misplaced things. There is intent here, purpose woven into every piece. Who left this behind? Why now? The answers are buried within, waiting to be pieced together. The moment you fully understand will change everything. The room around you feels smaller, as if the past is pressing in. It wants to be known, to be acknowledged. This is no longer a question of if, it is a question of when you will understand. As you sift through the contents, patterns emerge. Clues, connections, whispers of a story that is only beginning to unfold. The realization comes slowly, creeping, building with every new discovery. There is something more, something beneath the surface of what is visible. You can sense it, like a puzzle that is nearly complete but missing its final piece. The case was hidden for a reason, but it was also meant to be found. A choice lies ahead. To leave things as they are, or to push forward into the unknown. But can you truly turn back now? Can you ignore what has been revealed? Archangel Michael says, the moment of decision is upon you. The final item in the case catches your attention. It is different from the rest, standing out in a way you cannot ignore. A key, a letter, a map, something that leads beyond this moment. Your heart pounds louder. This is it. The last piece, the missing thread that ties everything together. But what it means, what it will lead to, remains just beyond your reach. Your fingers tremble as you pick it up. A new path unfolds before you, a journey you never expected. The past has found you, and now, the future waits. Type 666 if you are ready to take the next step. The silence in the room shifts. It is no longer just an absence of sound, it is an anticipation, a waiting force. The air is thick with something unseen, something present. You are not alone in this discovery. The truth has always been here, locked away, waiting for you. And now, it is yours to hold. The weight of it settles in your chest, heavy yet filled with purpose. The case may be open, but the journey is just beginning. The answers do not end here. They are only beginning to unfold. There is a sense of completion, yet also a feeling of something unfinished. A door has been opened, a path set before you. What comes next will depend on what you choose to do with what you now know. You were not meant to ignore this. You were meant to uncover it, to see it, to bring it into the light. And now, the final decision remains in your hands. The unseen forces that guided you to this moment have not left. They remain, watching, waiting. The past does not forget, and the truth does not fade. Type 888 if you choose to embrace what has been revealed. The case sits before you, no longer hidden, no longer unknown. The weight of history, of decisions made long ago, rests within it. And now, you must decide where this story leads next. The air remains heavy, charged with something powerful. The energy of the past lingers, refusing to be ignored. This is more than an object, it is a turning point. Your journey has only just begun. The truth has been revealed, but what you do with it will shape everything that follows. Type 999 if you are ready to walk the path set before you. The weight of the case remains in your hands, solid and undeniable. It is no longer a mystery, yet it is not entirely understood. What lies inside holds more than just objects, it holds a purpose, a revelation that cannot be ignored. The air thickens again, a presence pressing against your senses. Something unseen, something powerful lingers, as if waiting for you to fully grasp what has been placed before you. The realization is slow, creeping through your thoughts like a whisper, urging you forward. This is no accident. It was always meant for you to find. The journey was written before you even took the first step. The question is not why, but when. When will you understand what this means? Type 000 if you are ready to see beyond the veil. Your hands tighten around the case, feeling its weight, its silent demand for acknowledgement. The objects inside seem ordinary at first, but each one carries an energy, a history, a secret woven into its very existence. A letter, an old photograph, a key, each item chosen with care, placed in this box with intention. Someone wanted them hidden, but someone also wanted them found. And now, that responsibility has fallen upon you. Your mind races, piecing together the fragments of the story that is beginning to unfold. This is not just about the past. It is about the present. It is about what happens next. The silence in the room feels heavier now, pressing into your chest, making your breath slow. There is a presence here, something watching, something guiding. You are not alone in this discovery. Archangel Michael says, the truth calls to those who are ready to see it. The message is clear, this is not just about finding the case. It is about what comes after. The doors it opens, the paths it reveals. The weight of this moment settles deep into your bones. This is a turning point. Life will not be the same after this. The knowledge you now hold changes everything. You lift the letter, fingers tracing the edges of the worn paper. The ink is faded but still legible, each word carefully chosen, each sentence carrying an unspoken weight. The message is for you. The words unravel before your eyes, revealing more than you expected. A warning, a confession, a plea, something that reaches across time, calling out to you now. This is not just history, this is a piece of a puzzle waiting to be completed. Your heartbeat quickens. The name at the bottom of the letter is unfamiliar, yet it feels significant. This person, whoever they were, knew you would find this one day. They prepared for this moment. Type 222 if you accept the message meant for you. The photograph beneath the letter is aged, edges curling from time, yet the image is still clear. A place, a person, a memory captured and preserved, waiting to be recognized. You study it carefully, searching for meaning, for connection. Something about it feels familiar, even if you cannot place it yet. There is something here, something just beyond your reach, waiting to be understood. The more you look, the clearer it becomes. This is a clue. A breadcrumb left behind to lead you toward something greater. The story does not end with this case. It begins with it. A key rests at the bottom of the case, small yet significant. It is not just metal, it is a symbol, a promise of something yet to come. It is a doorway waiting to be unlocked. Archangel Michael says, "A door stands before you. The choice to open it is yours." This key is not just for an object. It is for a truth hidden beyond this moment, waiting for you to take the next step. You lift it, feeling the cool metal against your skin. The weight of it is light, but the responsibility it carries is immense. This is your next step, the path now laid before you. Type 111 if you choose to follow where this key leads. The case may be open, but the journey is far from over. The discoveries made here are just the beginning of something larger, something that has been waiting for you to see. The presence in the room remains, silent but strong. The guidance is still there, unseen hands leading you forward. You are not alone in this. You never were. The air shifts once more. The feeling of being watched is not one of fear, but of purpose. You were meant to find this. You were meant to know. And now, you must decide what comes next. You stand at the threshold of something greater, something beyond this moment. The past and present collide, revealing a path that was always meant for you. The key in your hand, the letter in your grasp, the weight of knowledge pressing against your soul. This is the turning point. What was once hidden is now revealed. The decision is yours. The journey is yours. And the truth will not let you go. Type 999 if you are ready to embrace what comes next.